Hey everyone, let me turn this around every time. I wonder if there's a way you can do this before you get on. Probably, but I'll probably never figure it out. So it is a dreary day here in New England, but we were just cheered up a little bit by the UPS man that just came. And I picked up a few different things, some things that I've been wanting to get that I finally did, some mini books for parties, but I picked up a new release and I wanted to show you because this new Lift the Flap book is very, very smart. And I'm very excited to start using this with my 2.5-year-old. So our new Lift the Flap book, we have colors, we have opposites, words, first math, I'm gonna forget them now, numbers, shapes. I can't remember all the ones we have, but we have tons. So I, as a science teacher, this is such a great book. So we have the new Lift the Flap Sizes and Measuring. And the reason it's a smart book is, I'm gonna show you why in a second. So like most of our Lift the Flap books, it starts a little bit on the easier side. And normally the first page of these Lift the Flap books are just simple words that describe the picture. So in our color book, it'll be, balloons and there'll be different colors. And then the word for the color will be in the balloon, things like this. So here, we look inside of the elephant's ear and it says big. I haven't found small yet. I haven't gone through all of them. Here we have short. We have, there's small. I hadn't gotten to that one yet. So these are just descriptive words at the beginning. Long for the alligator tail, etc. Then we get into Lift the Flaps in the big picture to find, so we're doing finding. We've got a small bird, a long snake, a light feather, I like that one, a heavy hippo. How cute is that? So it's kind of like a little bit of a hide and seek. So there's the heavy hippo.
Mama?
Yes, baby girl? I'll get that for you in a minute. Okay. Here you find the long snake and you can see that his tail is peeking out right there. So cute. I haven't opened all of these yet. I just got it. I get very excited. There's the feather. There's the giraffe. So we've got a little bit of a hide and seek with our descriptive words. Moving on in the kitchen, we've got high and you can see that it's hot. So it's also a good way to teach them that the oven is hot. And then we've got low, we've got more and less. So now we're doing opposites, few and many. I like this one. High and low, full and empty, etc. We've got heavy, we've got light. Look at, you can even see, the difference on the scale, which is so great for teaching. We've got many, we've got fewer. So all the different words that describe amounts. Now this one is really, really cool for starting to count and to from very, very early math. So how many blocks tall is Charlie? And you count the different blocks and you lift and it'll tell you it's 4. How many blocks tall is Katie? And you'll see that it's 3. How many blocks wide is the playhouse? How many blocks wide is the window? We've got the word long. We've got more blocks. And how many blocks in the tallest tower? So we're learning all of that great vocabulary and doing it interactively. I love it. And there's so much more to talk about on these pages as well. Sometimes we don't even read the book. Sometimes we just talk about the pictures that we see. This one's really fun, long and short. Can you guess which is the longest boat, the shortest boat? And so they're going to try to find which they think is the longest and shortest. And when they think that they've found it, they open the flap and it tells them the answer, which is so fun. Lift the flaps to see if you are right. The longest car. I like that limo. Let's see. See? That one's really, really fun. And again, you could talk about the people in the cars. You could talk about the colors. This is awesome. You ready? I'm ready. Which child is the tallest? So they're all sitting down, but you'll see when they stand up, you can guess which one is the tallest, which dog is longer. So they have to discriminate by the picture, and then they can find out the answer. Which one has wider wings? So again, see, we've got little short wings there, and we've got long wings, and they can figure out that when the long-winged owl opens their wings, it's going to be wider. This one is which puddle is deeper, and again, they're using context clues. While we see grass and stones coming out of this one, but not this one, so chances are that one is going to be deeper. Which rabbit has more babies? Lift the flaps to see which bus is fuller. And again, they're going to use these context clues. Such a smart book. Here we have on the farm. How many apples do you need to make the scales balance? How smart is that? So again, we're going from easy to more difficult progression as the book goes on. We even use this at bedtime. I think it's kind of a fun game. And so it shows that you need 3 more apples to make it balance. So it's not just math for equality. We're also talking about the way that balances work. How many bales taller is Joshua than the hen? So there's the hen. That's 1 bale tall. And then you can move the bales individually. You can unveil them and see that he is, where are we? You can see that he is 1 bale taller. How many bales taller is the horse than the hen? And you'll see that he's 2 bales taller. And you can even say, well, he's 3 bales tall total. How many crates tall is the sunflower? So we see that that's 1 crate. Well, how many of those crates are going to fit in here? And you'll see that it's 3 crates tall total. So, etc. How many stones to bridge the gap? Look at that. Only 1 stone is needed. How many more buckets of milk do you need to fill this milk can? And you can see it's got, this equals 1 portion. And where am I going? And we need 3 portions. So you're going to need 2 more. Awesome, awesome book. And then finally, at the dog show, which dog should get the trophy in each class? So the tallest dog, and you open and you see who wins, the longest tail, and there's even rulers next to the dogs to help you measure their tails, the fastest, the smaller, the bigger ears, and which dog has won the most awards. Such a great way to start teaching your toddlers at home. I've taught 16 and 17-year-olds for what feels like my whole life, and I know how to teach them, but gosh, when my kids came along, I'm like, how am I going to teach them? I don't know. Don't they just know that stuff? No, they don't just know that stuff. But Usborne is helping me teach my 2-year-old and my 5-year-old all of the fundamentals they need to know, so when they get into school, they're ahead of the game, hopefully, in that category anyway. So, this is the new release, Usborne Lift the Flaps, Sizes and Measuring, and I'm Heidi with the Usborne Experience. You can find me at the Usborne Experience with Heidi on Facebook or at www.theusborneexperience.com to purchase this book and a bunch of our other new releases that just came out in August. Thanks.